So I thought maybe you want to hang out with me a little bit and see what I got her. Wrap presents, set up party stuff. I have to do it anyways, and I haven't done a video in a little while, so I think the notifications are really slow. No one knows I'm going live right now. It's not a normal live. Wait a couple seconds here. People see that we're going. Well, there's some people who are here. Hey, everybody. Oh, it's been a long night. We just got back from youth group a little while ago. Well, hey, Just Jennifer, somebody I know. Good to see ya. Oh, I guess they're going out now. People are joining up. Hey, Alyssa and Gloria, and good to see you guys. Hey there, North Alaska and Nona May. I hope you had a great birthday. She's such a sweet girl. She really is. She's so precious. She's so good. She's so good. Hi, Pam and Cindy, Paula, Gloria, Sonia. What about Sophia's birthday video? It'll come out. I haven't sat down and edited a video in a very long time. Life is just very, very busy and hectic. I have lots of stuff that needs to get done on a daily basis, and my business and libraries and other appointments and dentists and all kinds of things, and it's just, I don't have a lot of time, so I'll get it out soon, I promise. I wanted to do it Saturday, but then my sister was visiting, and we basically just scrapped all of Saturday's plans and just hung out with my sister. So, hey there, Jen, Melissa, Tammy, Joy, Anxiously Prepared Mama, Jessica, Joy, Jody. Well, I figured I had to do this anyways, so it's time to get ready for Eden's party. This is Eden's last themed birthday party. So we give themed birthday parties. They get to choose their theme until they're 12. Well, 12 will be their last one. When they're 13, they don't get them anymore. And so they still will get to choose to go anywhere in the world to eat that we can get to. and they'll have presents, and it'll be more of an adult birthday. So we make a big deal about being 13 at our house. I'm waiting for Sophia's birthday video. Yep, it'll be out pretty soon, Gloria. I'm very sorry. I know that it's not as relevant now, but I just haven't had time. I haven't sat down to edit a video in weeks. So I hope to get some stuff done soon. The other chats you used to do. I know, so we're gonna do at least some of that. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I kinda gotta get started. So I have party stuff I gotta do. Eden chose a space themed birthday party. So I think I need to wrap presents first. So I'm going to work on that. Let me make the chat bigger so I can see it from farther away. Hey there, Tammy. So I wanted to get a mix. I kind of was looking for more not adult, but more older girl, young woman birthday presents. I wanted to have her some presents she could really have fun with, that she'd really enjoy and have fun, and other presents that maybe were more responsible and enjoyable from a young woman perspective. So I think I did a good job. You guys let me know how you think I did. Oh, this is one of them. The books I need to put all together. So this is one of them here, a complete cookbook for teens. And this looked like a really good choice. I'm hoping that she will maybe want to be more into making some meals and helping out and preparing her to be. Don't come out.
It's me.
Oh, okay. Getting present stuff ready. So this will be something that I think she can do and help make dinners, and I think she should be doing more of that. And so it's too quiet in the house. It really is, Carissa. It really is. But I'm glad that it is. It's been busy all day and too crazy I've been needing to do this, but the kids are all up. Solly is downstairs working feverishly on a card in his bed for Eden. I've got a little present here from Hannah that she packed here. It's a bunch of random stuff from her room that she probably shouldn't give away. That all presents I've given her. Picture of the family, and her hamburger poppet that somebody gave her. It's just really cute. She probably will still want all those things back, but it is so really precious. That's a to the moon and back birthday party. Oh, that is so cute. I'm not sure why these are taped together. I don't remember what these are. So if you guys have been following our birthdays, we always have a little formula that we follow, which is decorations, a craft, a game, presents, cake, and goodie bags. That's generally what our parties consist of. Oh yeah. And so I figured space theme, you gotta have pop rocks. So that's what these are. Pop rocks are expensive. So pop rocks are gonna go in the goodie bags. These are more pop rocks. Of course, when you have 9 kids, you gotta make 9 goodie bags just for my kids. And so plus the other people that are coming to our party. So you gotta get a lot of stuff. So this seems very spacey to me, and you never get enough. Original flavor, what's the original flavor? I didn't realize they made pop rocks like that. This is the throwback. So that's more for those things. I thought that was a present, but it's not. Hope she likes what I got her. Yes, I have quite a few presents. For some reason, a lot of people are sending Eden presents for her birthday. So I got a small stack of presents for Eden for her birthday. And so thank you guys for being so generous. She will get those. I haven't decided exactly when we'll do that. So we were doing them, normally we open our presents in the morning, our family presents, and I started not feeling super comfortable with opening a huge pile of presents, and some of the presents better than the things that I got for her, at the same time. So I kind of leave the mornings for like family presents, and then during the party, she'll open presents just from the people that come to her party, and then I'll probably do the other presents sometime after that. So I thought about doing a live package opening, but I haven't debated whether or not I really want to do that or not. I had kind of gotten away from doing those things because we were just getting a lot of stuff that we didn't need. We have a small house, and just didn't need a whole bunch of things. So, but we do have a bunch of things still. I still have some stuff from Sophia's, for Sophia, and for that I still haven't opened yet. I wanted to do a package opening where you guys can see her opening their gifts, and so I think I'll do that here soon. So hope you guys understand. So hey there, Paula. Pop rocks are amazing. So this is some presents here. So we always traditionally have given 3 presents, and so sometimes I package some stuff together so they have 3 presents to open on their birthday. Eden's a big fan of fairy tales, a Japanese anime, so I got her some of these comic book things that she really enjoys. Hope she's not listening. And so I got the first 3 books of these. These are not exactly cheap. So I got the first 3 of this set. You could buy these till you're blue in the face. So I'm going to wrap these up here. These will be really fun for her. She will love it. She's got one now, and she reads it over and over and over and over and over again. It's all getting worn out how often she reads it. So I thought it'd be really great if she had some new ones. Sweet girl pajamas. I'm assuming that's what somebody sent her for her birthday. No, I still have them all in packages for her. So I plan on having everybody open those a little bit late, obviously, for her birthday, but she will get them very soon. So we're going to do them that day, and something ended up happening, and then I wanted to do a video, and time has gotten away from me, Tammy. So I promise you she will get them, and I want you to be able to watch her open them. So we'll do a package opening video very soon, and you can see her, both of the girls open both of those things, if that's all right. So, well, let me wrap these up before I start getting into well, I think maybe, I guess I can just do individual. I guess I can do 4 presents. That's not a big deal. Hi, Sue Maria. There, Bobby, doing good. Hey, Misha. This is some really thick, nice paper. It's the same stuff I use for, it almost feels like it's plastic coated. Yeah, I should have given her by now. I have quite a little bit of packages of different things for some of the other kids too, and they love doing package opening videos, and we'll do that very, very soon. Just, I can't tell you how busy it's been. I know I keep saying that, but it really is, and I haven't found any kind of a rhythm. You know, there's always some weird thing that needs to get done. You guys have to do that as moms, where it's like you're starting to get a normal, and then all of a sudden there's like a dentist appointment, or something else comes up, something breaks, or we had our furnace go out, and our hot water heater go out, and I've had repairmen here, flooding, and then need to replace it, and we've had just all kinds of problems. Pop rocks are super fun. They're super fun. So anyways, today was wake up and immediately start getting the girls ready for library, and then go do those things. I had an appointment in Gillette, and then I had to come back, and I worked all day in the office getting my jobs done, computer jobs, and I worked till like 5:30, in which time I had to go make dinner right then, and right when dinner was finished being made and eaten, we had to load up and go to youth group, and I had to go get a cake for Eden, and then come home, and I just got home, and now we got to get the party together. So it's so busy. It's so crazy. That's not an excuse, but it sort of is. How's Eden doing with helping in the kitchen? I was helping my mom in the kitchen at 7 years old. Yeah, I mean, I need help in the kitchen. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a really good baker, and I like baking things, and I'm a pizza artist. You know, I've researched pizza recipes, and I've studied that a lot. I'm not an awesome, amazing cook. I'm a dad, and so I'm getting these things down. I'm starting to do it, but you know, I mean, a drowning man saves no one, and it's been tough. And so I've given her free reign of the kitchen, allow her to make whatever she wants, whenever she wants. And for a little while, she was doing it. She would make some banana bread, and I showed her some recipes. And what else did she make? She's made cookies a couple times, and she would make smoothies and stuff, which isn't exactly cooking, but it still made her feel at home in the kitchen. And lately, she hasn't been doing a lot. And that was my goal with why I got her this cookbook. I want for her to do more, and I don't know what else to do. And we should be, you know, we've said before, we're not entertaining children, we're training adults. And so training her to be a mommy someday is super important. And so that's my goal in getting her this. I'm hoping that she can maybe make a whole dinner by herself sometime for the family. I thought that would be great fun. And they're all healthy recipes that look like they had some I think we could handle. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Hey, Raising House at Home, good to see you. Positive Blessings, good to see you. Amen Homeschool, boy, all people are joining up now. It is -3 here, exactly the same. Exactly the same. Alright, so we got the cookbook here. If you're just joining us, that's a cookbook for teens. I got that for Eden. And then I got these fairy tale mangas. Gotta be quiet when I say that. I'm going to put all 3 of these together and wrap those up. Eden like to cook? She does. She's not as, I mean, she's a good cook and she's learning a lot. Andrea was like born into this kind of thing and nobody taught her how. She grew up and she was basically home by herself, basically raising her sisters. And she taught herself to sew, taught herself to cook, and she was prepping to be a mom all by herself with no input from the time she was really little. Andrea was. And Eden doesn't have that bug as strongly. She's definitely got it, and she wants to prepare for being a family. But she also needs some guidance also, and some encouragement in those ways. And I've been trying to do that, but that's why I'm hoping that this cookbook thing will help. Once she has some confidence in it, she'll do better. Did I miss an unboxing video? Oh, I don't think so. Well, we're still kind of doing it now. So I'm wrapping Eden's presents. If you're just joining us, I'm wrapping Eden's presents and preparing for her party. And just kind of working on that. This is wrapping some little Japanese comic book things for her right now. 12-year-old little brother doesn't know how to cook. Well, I don't know many 12-year-old little brothers that do. But, you know, lots of little girls can cook, and maybe not all of them, but Andrea had taught her some things. And the other part of it is, I'm ashamed to say that when the time I get home from work, I'm so tired. And any of you moms know that when your kids help you in the kitchen, it's not help. Right? It's harder. It's harder when you have a kid helping you in the kitchen than it is by yourself. And you have to teach them and show them, let them do things, count things. It's way easier to do it yourself. And obviously that doesn't teach them anything. And I've been trying hard to keep myself from doing that. But when the time I'm done with a long day of work, and I'm just dinner, it needs to get on the table. And I haven't had the gumption to be very trainy. I've been doing it more on Sundays and Saturdays. But I don't know, someday things will change and our life will change, and it's not going to be like this forever, I don't think. So I know it's not. So I just kind of got to keep the ship afloat, figure out our way, change the things that need changed, and do the things that need done. Did you finish?
Yeah.
You need to bring the pencils back up like I asked, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I'll put this over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 10:15 almost here in Wyoming. New recipes from YouTube. Yeah, you can learn some TikTok ones too, which is nice. Look, Eden is going to be 12. I know, right? Is that girl? Let's see. Yep, there's a little bit of that, Janet. A little bit of that. Come give me a hug too, Solly, after you put those away. Doing monthly shopping tomorrow? No, absolutely not. It's going to be Eden's birthday, so we're not doing it tomorrow. I kind of thought I'd do it tonight, but of course I completely forgot about youth group, and I got to get ready for the party, so that's not going to happen. I think Friday is not a magic event I want to go to, so I'm kind of thinking Friday we'll do it. Night, buddy. I love you. Want to say goodnight to everybody?
Good night.
See you later. He's been drawing a card and getting a present ready here. I don't know what's in it. I don't want to tip it, but he's been coloring this downstairs. It looks very colorful inside. It's hard. I work all day and come home to cook. My kids don't cook, but my husband will also cook if I'm too tired. He likes cooking. I liked cooking too until I had to do it. If we're being honest, I like the dad version of cooking. Make some fun thing that makes the kids love you, and then leave a whole pile of dirty dishes that I should have thought about before, that my wife has to wash. That's kind of how I dad cooked. So now things are different, but maybe your church could start a home economics class for girls 12 and under. Well, yeah, that's not a bad idea, except we home church, so we could do that, but it'd be me doing it. So maybe make a daily schedule for your family and try to stick to the schedule. Yeah. The thing is there's still, it's still got to be reasonable. And it's just so hard to be reasonable. When I get home, I'm just so tired. And that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. So we're still doing stuff. I've been teaching her things, but honestly, I kind of slacked in the last 2-3 weeks and haven't taught her as much things. But I taught Eden how to do the Dutch oven bread, and so she can make that all by herself now. And she hasn't done it in a while, which I need to make her do it again so she can not forget. And so I teach her to make the things I know how to make, but I don't even know how to make a lot of things. I've been meaning to get our cards back in order. I have all of our menu cards that Andrea made, but they'll say things like chicken parmesan. And I don't know how to make chicken parmesan. And so I need to look at those recipes, and I'm making new cards that not only have the meal on it, but it has the recipe for it on the card too. So that's kind of my goal. Cook or bake, we found it later on. I now teach my 3 boys how to be self-sufficient in the kitchen, make it fun, tended above. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's how it should be. I think that's really, really great. Loves to bake and cook. Started to find the recipes on YouTube. That's a lot of fun. Your crock pot. Yeah, everybody talks about the crock pot, and I can do some things in the crock pot, but I'm still kind of scared of it. I don't know the difference between low and high and buffet, and how long to put it in, or when to put it in, or should I scoop it all on top of each other? Do I need to stir it up? There's just so many things that I don't get, and I'm sure you just dump them in, but I'm not as confident with it. Okay, next present here. This is something I got for her. It's a little Bluetooth keyboard, because she's always texting with her cousins and even daddy sometimes, and she likes to spend a lot of time mostly with her cousins texting, and she's using her fingers all the time. And this is a cute little Bluetooth keyboard that she could put her phone on it and stand it up, and I thought that would be really fun for her. So she was talking a while back about how she pushes the wrong buttons sometimes. So I thought this would be a good thing for her for using her phone. So chili in the crock pot the other day, high in 3 hours. Chili's not a huge winner at our house, but I think we can handle it more. So we usually make it on Halloween, but I think I've already been thinking beans is something I think we can handle at our house. I'm trying to get my kids to eating more things, and I've been putting different types of things on the plate in hopes that they'll eat them. It's been doing better, but we have a long ways to go still. Wife is proud you know, you do for your children. Oh, thank you. My wife passed away 2 years ago. A little 2.5 years ago. So it's just me. But I wish that I had done more when she was alive, and so she didn't have to work as hard. I understand how much a mom has to do now, and I very much regret not being more helpful. Plan a meal and have a cookie night. That would be a good video. Ordered a dinner kit for a while. It comes with all everything. I totally thought about that, Shelly. I totally thought about it. Doing those HelloFresh or whatever those other things are. But they're really expensive. They're really expensive. But it would be fun. And I thought maybe doing it for a little while or something. And that's something Eden could probably do and follow the instructions. And maybe we should do that. It's just so expensive. He said, I put dough in pans out, a jar of sauce, cheese and pepperoni. Tell your kids to do it, they'll learn. Oh, they will. Pizza's one of those things I never want to let the kids do for me. I'm proud of the pizza. The reason why we do pizza is because I've been trying to clone the Pizza Hut recipe. I did that for me. I really enjoy Pizza Hut pan pizza. So I've been trying to copy the recipe for 15 years. And I'm pretty happy with our recipe. It's our own recipe. And I'll never farm that job out. I enjoy it too much. Do kids have any kind of cooking class in their curriculum? No, but I mean homeschooling is add your own stuff. So our curriculum is basically the regular subjects, but you can always add whatever we wanted. We've done Greek classes in the past and all kinds of other things, and totally could add a home economics class. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm barely staying afloat. Being a single dad with 9 kids, homeschooling, home business, home church, making dinners, stopping fights and putting out fires, all those types of things. I'm not much into being able to come up with new electives classes in school. I just don't have the time. We take Sophia to speech. We have to get her to speech once a week. We have dentist appointments. We do family game night on Tuesdays. As you know, pizza night on Thursdays. Youth group on Wednesdays. One of these days we'll do more. That's not an excuse to not do more things like that, but I'm not floating real good yet. Be aware more and teach your boys how to be when wives enter the hood. Absolutely, Cindy. I've told them all of that. Absolutely. Pizza is the best. Totally agree, Lizzie. It's the cheese and the crust. The fried crust is what really does it. Someone's a picky eater, and I would name casseroles after favorite movie characters. Ooh, that's such a good idea. Such a good idea. Any chance of some meal? Absolutely. I'm sure it's a lot. It is, and I find what happens is the stuff you have a list of hierarchies of things that need done in our family, and I don't get them all done. I do not. And so what you tend to do is you prioritize them. Kids got to eat. Kids got to sleep. Kids got to learn. They got to do school. They have to learn about the Lord. They have to not fight with each other. All these things that have to be done. And then the other things just kind of fall off. And I'd like to extend that list down so I can find ways to do the things I do faster or better and get more time to add more things onto the list, which is why I haven't edited a lot of videos lately, which is why Sophia's birthday video is still not up yet. Especially single dads started cooking and learning how to do meats first. Others come easy, don't work. Cooking will come to Eden. It will. I should do your big haul at Walmart, especially when it's just you and Eden. You can see how much she loves being with you. She does. She's a really good girl. I'm really lucky that she's so easy. I've been really lucky she's so easy. We've been getting things done. She did start her time of the month thing 2 months ago. And so she's a woman now, and that's emotional and scary for her, but we did a good job, I think. They had to sew some surgeon's caps. What do you think of Andrea? Aww, that's awesome, Lion's Heart. Kids like chicken burgers? I don't know if we've ever had them. I don't know what chicken burger is. You can get bogged down. It can get rough at times. It really is. It's tough. I'm doing what we are doing better. I wish I was doing more things. I wish I had more time to spend with the kids individually. I used to make a point of that. I still do it, but I wish they got more time. That makes me sad. But whenever I go on Saturdays, I do work for the house and fix things, and I take one kid with me to Home Depot and go shopping and buy him a treat, and that has to suffice for the most part. Oh, thank you, Tara. Online cooking class would interest her. Maybe. I don't know. I got her this cookbook, so I'm hoping that'll be a start. Marie Lasser kids will thrive. God made such time as this. He's not surprised by your family circumstances or not. I know that's true. Why does that choke me up? I know that's true. God's taking care of us. We were doing okay. I do worry too much. Always have. I was the worrier, and Andrea was the not worrier. She would calm me down. But don't have that now, so this is stuff for the goodie bags. I'll show you that stuff when we start doing the goodie bags here in a little bit. Oh, yeah, this is a present. Have you ever had Android phones before? Yeah, we have probably a dozen Android phones sitting over here charging right now. Grandma Kitty aunts could help teach cooking classes. Grandma Kitty has been pretty sick lately. She had COVID, but she's all over it now, and she's still having some, breathing issues, and so she's just kind of weak. So we've been praying for her and helping her out when we can. And I don't want to tax my mom more than I do. I'm really glad that she helps. I mean, she's 65, 66? And so she's, I love my mom. I don't want to burn her out, and I'm already burning her out. So, are those churches behind you the school's color? Oh yeah. The little church steeples that they colored. Enterprise you made for each one of your children. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. It isn't easy. I used to do better with it. I was talking with someone today about how I was always a dad, and the dad's always the fun one who wrestles with the kids, plays with them, tickles them, flips them around and does fun things with them. And now I'm more of just a mom. The dad role is much lessened. I don't get to do just that fun stuff anymore. I'm too worn out to do the other stuff. Good night, Lizzie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Chicken patty. I don't know what a chicken patty is, so use the most Android phones. You certainly like to talk about phones. Post my condolences over Grandma Fern. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, that was not a fun thing. Party plan excuse to do for the kids takes a lot of energy and time. Yeah. Okay, so this is the next thing we're getting. It is I don't know how it's going to come out on camera. It's a birthstone necklace, and I figured this is more, again, towards the adult young lady style thing. I think every young girl should have a necklace that her daddy gave her. What the heck's wrong with me tonight? Anyways, that was my thought when I got it. So that she'll always remember that her daddy gave her this. It's only her daddy. I don't know. It's nice. She's got her ears pierced now, and so she's into jewelry, and so. Oh, I don't need a picture. I can imagine what a chicken burger is. I don't know where you get chicken patties from, and I don't know if my kids would be into that sort of thing or not. Good night, Bobby. Hi there, Christy. Frozen Tyson breaded chicken patties are what they mean. Like, huh. Yeah, we could try that. I mean, we've been kind of spoiled with the way that Andrea cooks chicken Alfredo chicken. If you guys ever made Andrea's chicken Alfredo, that's the way my kids love to eat chicken, boy. Several times lately, that's what I made for dinner. It's just chicken. Just chicken tenderloins cooked that way. Cooked in butter. And they love them. Tonight, I made spaghetti and pineapples mixed with strawberries cut up and some sun chips. That was dinner tonight. I had to do kind of a fast one since we had youth group coming up. So my parents got me a birthstone ring for my birthday years ago. Still cherish it to this day. We got her some birthstone earrings. That's the first earring she had. I bought her some really nice ones when we got her ears pierced, and so this will match those. That was my thought. Chicken patties are gross. I bought some and they suck. They gave me a necklace for my 13th birthday. Felt so grown up, so special. Never forgotten that day. I don't know. This one, buying this made me feel different feelings than I normally feel. So often I buy presents that I know that Andrea would have got. The type of things Andrea would have got. And this isn't one of them. This is just for me. And so somehow it's different and special, and I really like it. I think she'll like it too. I hear ya, Lion's Heart. Are you a guy? Most of our viewers are women, so that's awesome. I didn't realize right off the bat, so that's super cool. I feel you, man. Oh, that's awesome. Positive blessings. Oh, thank you, Jay. The older kids do after they turn, is it 13? For older kid birthdays, we get them presents, and we hang up the happy birthday banner. We put a happy birthday tablecloth, and then in the morning we wake up about 9 o'clock, and we open presents at 9, and then the rest of the day is normal. The kids usually make them cards and stuff, and then they get to choose anywhere to eat for their birthday dinner, and the whole family goes. So that's how the birthday dinners go after you're 13 and over. Bring on the cleaners. I hear ya. You have an air fryer? We do. We do. I don't know all the things it can do yet, and some My lady was telling me about making, trying zucchini chips in the air fryer, and she's gonna have to come show me how to do it because I tried it and it did not work. They just blew all over the place and burned and stuck to things, and so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did that yesterday. It didn't work out. Wish a big happy birthday to Eden. Hope she has a great time on this day. Oh, well, thank you, Elsa. 13, you have adult dishes and stuff. Right. Yeah, 13, you can have the adult dishes. We still use the trays. Some of you guys don't like us using the trays, but we think the trays are amazing. Nothing about little kids. If you go to a big cafeteria and a professional kitchen, you'll have trays. That's just how it goes. If you go to a buffet, you're going to have trays, and that's just efficient. They stack nice, they wash nice, they're in the right colors, they're divided. We like trays here. We don't consider trays little kids. Seem down tonight? No, I don't think that I'm down. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm a little emotional doing this last birthday party for Eden, but that's about it. All right, so here's some more fun stuff now. I think that's all the presents. So, Ice Cream Ninja, you finished watching? Yeah, Adrian, we did. I actually have to I made a new thing. What did I put in there? Strawberries and something else. Yeah, it's super fun. We love it. We've made lots of stuff with it. I'm a guy, that's why I needed some help. Oh, I got it, man. I hear you. So forgive me for getting that off. So I relate to you way more now. So I just assume everybody's a lady, because even if they're on a man's account, it's usually their husband's account. Is usually how it goes. So, but yeah, I miss the loss of. I still have the dad stuff. I still get to do the dad role sometimes, but it's not as often as I would like. It's not as fun either. It's not as rewarding. It's different when you come home from work and you're done for the day. Like when you're on your last part of your day, when you're at work. You're like, oh man, I can't wait. I'm almost going to go home. I'm almost done working. All right, I'm going to do this when I get home. You go home and you're in a good mood. And you're so happy. And then when you're in a good mood, you play with the kids. You have fun with them. You play games with them. And it's a different environment. Now I get home and my day's just starting again, as I'm sure you understand. So it like never ends. You never get to that point where you look forward to and that cheeriness that I think is where a lot of the dad stuff comes from. It seems that way to me. Pop rocks and whole. Oh, I love pop rocks. I'll probably do that, although I'm trying to cut back on my sugar. I'm not sure if you guys were watching that other video, but I've cut my triglycerides in less than half, and my blood sugar A1C was, I think it was 5.4, which was pretty reasonable. I guess they said anything under 7 is pretty good, and so I've been pretty happy to keep that going down. So I'm trying hard not to eat too much. What is this? Don't remember. Can I see what you got for Eden, please? I just got here. I'm sorry, they're all wrapped right here. Oh, you guys can't see these, so they're all wrapped right here. So it's a cooking for teens book, some Japanese and manga comic books that are kind of nice, Bluetooth keyboard for her phone, and then a very nice amethyst birthstone necklace. Yep, Sophia's been doing good with her speech. She really likes it, and we're really blessed. It's been helping. Thank you, James. Hey, how's it going? I forgot your real name, Christopher. Is that really what it is? I feel like your name is actually something different. I can't remember now. try to keep those straight in my head, but I'm not awesome at it. So if you're just joining us, we're preparing for Eden's birthday. I've wrapped her presents. Now we're getting things ready. She's going for a space theme. She agonized on her theme. She thought about it for literally years. She says, I'm going to do this thing, this party, because I want to get this one done. And then my next one's been my last party ever, so I want it to be a good one. She didn't get it picked till the very last moment. Oh, these are space pops, and planet pops. So, for the goodie bags, we always did goodie bags, but Daddy's kind of upped the game on goodie bags. Daddy's goodie bags has been really good goodie bags. I've spent way too much money on goodie bags. So these are little globe pops going off the space theme, and there's little spacemen and spaceships or space shuttles, more likely. When we're relaxing on the couch, right? I felt so guilty. I should have helped her so much more. What an idiot I was. I had no idea how much. I just took for granted that my coat just magically hung itself up every day. I never even thought about it. Chris, okay, that's right. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay, got it. Well, hey, Beth, glad you can make it. They are cute. Oh, hey, Abigail. Congrats again. Okay, so I just bought these candies today. I needed a few more generic candies because, you know, sugar. And this is even one of her favorite candies is Almond Joys. The rest of the kids are not a fan, really, but it's her birthday, so. And then Hershey's Nuggets, which she's also a fan of. This is, of course, we got our yellow 12 for her cake, which she wanted cheesecake for her cake. And so I got 2 cheesecakes. I was going to make them. I was like, I had them in the cart and I took them out and I was like, oh my gosh, I can make cheesecakes. I make the best cheesecake. I don't mean to brag. I've done that for a long time. But then I realized, you know what? I just don't have the time. I'm not going to get done if I have to cook a cheesecake tonight. So I didn't. So I bought the cheesecake and bought those instead. Credit card. Amen to that. Take a lollipop and a spaceman. Wife's in bed already. She's had a very long day at work. I hear you. Best fillets on hamburger buns. We can do that. That sounds doable. I mean, are they the breaded ones? I could cook some. So this is a space-themed party set that I have to put together. Although I need to put the tablecloth out first, so I'm probably not wrecking the. Look at the craft. This is the coolest craft ever. Solar system sewing kit. Oh my gosh! It makes these cute little. It has little felt suns and planets. And it has little needles in there and thread, and you sew them together, and it has stuffing, and you make a tiny little pillow. Is that going to be like the perfect craft for Eden's birthday? Absolutely stoked about it. So I got 2 of those because one only has, I think it had 10 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10, maybe 11 things. Not enough anyway. So. Oil is good and coconut cake. Coconut is good. Almond Joy's your favorite too. Let's turn 13 tomorrow. Audio's not working. Really? It should be. Nobody said anything yet. So cute. Oh. I'm really proud of it. Proud of that gift. I thought I got a tablecloth. I'm getting a little scared. Did I not get a tablecloth? Oh, it's probably in that kit. What did I do with that kit? There we go. I do search for hours. I do. You've ever been on Amazon and you're nexting and you're like on page 47? That was me the other day looking for space birthday stuff. Is this a banner or is this a tablecloth? I may have, none of the tablecloths are usually big enough for our table. I may have to use one of our tablecloths and then put this one on it too if this is a tablecloth. Local friends over, or is it a family party? No, she's having some, her cousins are coming. Who all did I invite? I can't remember. Mostly cousins. So yeah, this is a tablecloth. I guess I gotta get this stuff off of here. Well, I'm gonna get high off this vinyl. It is a super good craft pot. I mean, sewing already is something that's in Eden's vein, in her wheelhouse. It's something I want her to learn and do. And the little girls, especially Claudia and Sophia, and even Hannah can sew these things. And so I think there's only a couple plastic needles to go around, so I'm a little worried about that. But I have, Andrea's, I'm sure, got a pile of needles in there. Plastic ones, I'm sure. I have a little thing I can go through and look. Audio is low, but my computer crashed, so I had to get a new one. I'm trying to kind of talk a little quiet because her Eden's room is right there. I don't want to hear what's going on. She wouldn't want to ruin her present, so she's not listening hard. But knitting it all, I know I saw her come a long time ago. She was doing some sewing, but I don't think she was doing knitting. But I don't think she's done a lot of that lately. It's hard when I'm at work and I don't get a chance to encourage her in that way. She's really focusing mostly on being a big sister these days. Eden does like to sew. Let's see how long this thing is. Is this a tablecloth or is it a banner? It's a pretty pathetic tablecloth, but this is a tablecloth. Or is this a balloon or something? What is this? Is this it? Hey, you guys, help me out here. What do I have? Why is it half white and half colored? Is it just off center? Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, it's not long enough. I'm gonna go grab our birthday tablecloth. Give me a second here. Birthday basket. Oh. Yes, all the kids always. I've got to adjust that now if I'm going to be sitting right here, don't I? The kids always get. All birthdays are a day off for school in our house, which is probably their biggest cause for celebration. So I'm guessing this is more of like a runner. It's just white on the top. So maybe what I'll do is hang these over on the sides, I guess, and then put the other one on top. I'm kind of thinking this is kind of a lame tablecloth anyways. I think I'm going to retire. Andrea would never let me get a plastic tablecloth and begin with anyway. I just don't like it. It's not big enough. It's not even decorative. It's just white. I think it's lame. So we're going to go with the standard. This is not actually a tablecloth, is it? No, it's not. This is just a piece of fabric or something. Birthday ribbon. Oh, we wouldn't forget that, Carissa. This is what we're going to do instead. This was made by Andrea for our table, so it fits perfectly. So our 13-foot table doesn't have many tablecloths that fit it just right. Okay, we'll do it like that. What else do I got here? That's for goodie bag, goodie bag, goodie bag. Pop rocks are for the goodie bag. Goodie bag. Goodie bag. I hope I didn't get too much stuff for the goodie bag and I can fit them all in there. These are balloons. Do I have I think I still have a helium balloon tank in the attic. These are goodie bags. This is the game. Open that in a minute. I think I need to do the goodie bag first to get this out of the way. That's goodie bags. What is this? More goodie bags. Good grief. Did I get too many goodie bag stuff? I may have. As the kids reach 18, will no longer be a day off of school for everyone. No, we still do a day off of school for all the birthdays. Everybody needs to feel important. So, yeah, we actually have quite an overflow of birthday stuff. And that's mostly for the, oh my gosh, I didn't buy enough. There's too many people at this birthday party that dropped by unannounced, and I need to throw together some more goodie bags. And so that's usually what those go for. You listening to the rustling of things from them and getting excited? Probably. She knows what I'm doing out here, so they would never dream of wrecking their surprise. Oh, these are smaller boxes than I wanted them to be. Pinata time, scramble toss for extra treats. Yeah, we were doing pinatas for a while. It's kind of like the game, but it's not a really awesome game. And not everybody gets to play, and someone ends up breaking it. When you have so many kids, someone breaks it before it actually gets done, and then I feel bad for the kids that didn't get a hit, and I kind of stopped doing piñatas. So these are the goodie boxes. They look like this anyway. Oh, that's a terrible noise. So this is the goodie boxes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the things in it. I guess we'll see how it goes. The tablecloth you threw out, it's a middle, or use it as a middle centerpiece. That's not a bad idea, Gloria. Maybe put it down the middle. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with it. Maybe I should go get it out of the trash. Just in case I think of something. Ruined piñatas. It did, right? I was watching her birthday be last night. Help me fall asleep when I'm anxious. Oh, I understand that. Open if too full. I suppose that works. Let's get them all built first. Some of this is monotonous. You don't realize that goodie bags, when you got to build 12 goodie box, just folding the boxes is a lot. Hey there, Ann. Good to see ya. Yeah, stick stuff out at the handles. That's totally doable. I guess this one's gonna go first, and then the sides, and then this one. There we go. Put boxes on. Not a bad idea. Getting older. You also be 13. Oh man, I missed the parties like you're doing. I do a banner. Still got that idea from Andrea. Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I keep thinking about that. Someone else posted an empty nest thing on there and how much they miss it, and I don't know if that's ever going to happen for me. I mean, Hannah's 3. By the time Hannah's 18, 15 years, I'll be 60. Oh my gosh. That scares me. Anyways, I'll have grandkids probably by then. They're not terrible size, but I got too much stuff. Look at all this stuff I gotta put in them. I guess we'll try it here in a second. I probably should prioritize them for the coolest stuff to the least cool stuff, and then just. And I bought some extra candy because thinking I wasn't gonna have enough stuff in them. Short tablecloth, both sides, tape them together so it's long enough to run the length of the table. I think I might do that. We'll see how it looks. You still got to do the craft at the table, and if it's got that awkward runner down the middle, I feel like it's just asking to get torn off. Yeah, that was always Andrea's plan, that we would go get into grandkids by the time the kids all get out, and she'd never have to be without babies around. Little did she know, she never would be. It makes me a little angry sometimes when I keep thinking about the fact that she never got to see one turn 18, She never got somebody to turn 18. She had to do all the hard parts, all the poopy diapers and giving birth. Many parties before, you still have many parties before Hannah's 18. That's true. Fielding grandkids. How many of them you could have 15 years? I know, right? we once figured it out. If all of our kids all had the same amount of size as we had, if we all had 9 or so kids, we could live to see 400 members of our family before I die. I said we. I keep saying we, and well, there'll still be a we. Put the extra candy into your prize boxes. Our prize boxes runneth over. I had to do that with our Valentine's party stuff. Got too much Valentine's things, so we got a bunch of Valentine's candy in the prize boxes, but she really did. Must love dogs. I only have 5 and I could be a grandma before my youngest is out of the house. Kind of my goal too. Love all the babies, right? I've been saddened lately. We've had a lot of funerals to go to lately. We just got back from Grandma Fern's funeral, and I've talked to a lot of people, and I'm really saddened to see all the people, like even in Grandma Fern's life, she had her one daughter there, her daughter and her husband live in town, and they were there when she died. That was it. We saw her the night before, but she was pretty much almost gone already. It just makes me sad. They added it all up. They said it at a eulogy. She had, what was it? It was 6 kids, 5 kids, and 26, no, let's see, 56 grandkids, 26 great-grandkids, and 5 kids. And we added it all up, and it was something like 86 kids, grandkids, and all that. And it says she was preceded in death by 3 or 4. And it was Andrea's mom, Andrea, and baby Cyrus. So out of the 4 people that had died, 3 of them were from my little branch of the family. Out of the 86 others. It's just like I won the worst lottery in the world. Made me mad. Anyways, I'm off my topic. I was talking about the fact how many families have lots of kids and none of them go to see them. You don't see them anymore. You hope to have one grandkid that sees you, takes care of you. Grandma did outlive much of her family. She wasn't even the youngest, and she was the youngest, like 6 or 7 kids in her family, and all of her other siblings died before her. All of her parents died, even, you know, some kids, and she outlived everybody. They come in bunches, I guess so. All right, goodie bags are all, boxes are all made. Thank you, Chris. All right, so the coolest stuff is definitely this. How many of these do I got? You can't see what these are real well, but they're little watches that have a fidget spinner on top. And she loves fidget spinners. So you can strap it on and just flick it, and it's a spinner that's on your wrist, and that's just eating all over the place. So can you tell us about Grandma Fern and the Blakeman sign we see at the store? Remember you mentioned she owned the shops. Yeah, Grandpa Kenny was Andrea's grandpa. He was a wonderful man. He was one of my favorite people. And he started lots of businesses. Here in Moorcroft, they built the hotel, the only hotel that was there. It was, it's called the Cozy Motel now. I don't know if that was always called that. They also built the Do Drive-In, which is the diner, the only diner that they had. He built that. And there was another thing that they built. Oh, the gas gas service, started a propane service. And so their hands is in the building of Moorcroft. And he continued on. They sold the other businesses and continued on with the propane business, Blakeman Propane. He ended up selling it to his son, Randy, and he has it to this day. And their other son, Steve, also works there. And so, yeah. Well, it's finally coming to terms that all three of his kids haven't gotten married and all too old to have biological kids. Oh, wow. That our fur babies as grandkids. Oh, that's awesome. There's always a way. You're gonna have a large family. I'm the youngest. No one ever came. We moved in with her last year at life to care for her. Biggest blessing ever for myself, my husband, and the kids. If you can't care for your family, the Bible says you're worse than an unbeliever. It makes me so sad. You know, your mom and your dad wiped your butt when you were little, and you wipe their butt when they're old. That's how it should be. And it's really sad how often that happens. And don't let that happen to your family. Do it. Go see them. Visit them. Got a couple extras here. Can you imagine Hannah at 18, right? So I'm really happy about that. I'm also happy about these balls. You can't see these balls, but they're, I don't know if it's spacey is a term. They're high bouncy balls, and they all made to look like little planets and stuff. Galaxy balls. Boy, these three get you high too. Nothing like good old Chinese rubber and plastic for a birthday party. I need to get another bag for the rest of this. Way too many left over. Never had your own children, you were unable. Well, that's all right. You can adopt some of us. Wow, this. Speaking of cheap, why is there 2 zippers on this bag? That was weird. They are cool. They're high bouncy balls. Okay, what's next? The next coolest thing is Galaxy Slime. It's rainbow galaxy sparkle slime stuff. We sadly had to put my dad in the hospice and care for him. He was my last living child, passed 4 months after her, a few months of our family. Yeah, it seems like that's the story that we all go through. I'm sure my mom will be there someday. We're not going to let her die alone. This is some really cool slime. They're going to love this. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but it's a real slimy slime, but it's still rainbowy and sparkly. What foods are you having for the party and what cake? We generally just have cake. So we have cheesecake, and there's going to be goodie bags. So it's not really a dinner thing. It's more of a party. About 1 o'clock we have the party. And so they'll go out to dinner wherever she wanted to eat, and it's chosen for dinner. She wants to go get Burger King and come back to the house and watch a movie. That's a new one. So our birthday traditions are changing more and more because of all this COVID stuff. You know, we couldn't go to Burger King and play at the play place. That's where they always wanted to go. Always wanted to have their birthday dinner at Burger King so they could play. But after that started happening, we started taking pizza and going to the park. And now it's turned into go get Burger King, come back and watch a movie. Am I going to regret that slime? Oh, I probably am. Probably am. And all the parents I give it to. Okay. These things were ridiculously expensive. I mean, relatively speaking. But they should be individually wrapped. So I heard they are. Okay, good. You can't see this, but this is a very elaborate gummy earth. And it's supposedly really tasty. I'm dying to have one. Oh, I got too many of that one. They're apparently a rage or kind of a virally thing. Yeah, it's a rainbowy slime. It's a galaxy slime. You love those gummies? I had never heard of them, and I'm a gummy connoisseur. Gummy is my favorite kind of candy, and I've never had these. So, but apparently they're so sought after that they're hard to find.
I don't see anything to connect. Check the device you'd like to use, and make sure Bluetooth is turned
Alexa,
on.
stop.
To set up a new device,
Alexa,
go to...
stop. Ooh, I'm excited. There's one bag left. Totally gonna try these later. Got one of those goodie bags. Even the oldest girl, yes, she is. She's turning 12. What flavor are the Earth gummies? I mean, fruity. It says it's got a fruity center. It's got a molten lava core there. Can you see that at the bottom? Whatever they are, they're supposed to be really good. Goodie bag subscription service. All right, now the next fun thing I got to put in. I guess I got to put in those space pops. They look kind of lame considering, but there's globes, spacemen, and space shuttles. And I'm going to put each one in each of those things here. Perfectly enough. A lot of these candies come in a dozen, which is great because that's how many bags we can get away with making. Amazon? Yeah, I did get them from Amazon. Fruity Planet gummies. So now the Pop Rocks. I gotta see how many I got. Let's see here. Let's see the flavors that I got here. We've got cotton candy Pop Rocks, some sort of flashback retro original flavored cherry Pop Rocks, Pop Rocks gum turns into gum. I didn't know they had those. That sounds fun. Strawberry Pop Rocks. I'm not sure how many I got. I want them to be able to have more than one pack. It's like there's never enough Pop Rocks. Did you ever have Pop Rocks when you were a kid? You have a tiny little bit, then they're gone. You're like, dang, I wish I had enjoyed those more. So I was thinking about that, so I ordered enough to get extra. There's some grape, and there's 4 of each flavor, it looks like. Although there's more. No, there's a. No, that's green apple. That's watermelon. Green apple is one of my favorite candy flavors. Green apple. Requesting. I think someone else will be requesting a space party. Don't close the bag. I think it's going to be all right. It looked like a whole bunch of stuff, but when you have 12 boxes to make, it seems to be thinning out nicely. I mean, they're not very full at all at this point. Watermelon. Tropical punch. And blue raspberry. You have a dollar store in town? Don't hear me getting things there. There is a dollar store in town, and it's not a bad idea. But like I said, I've kind of done a new daddy tradition of giving crazy good goodie bags. I want friends are coming over to really enjoy our goodie bags, and my kids to really enjoy them and have fun. And so I went very hard to try to find things that were just for her space theme, like galaxy slime, gummy earths, bouncy balls that were space, and try to get a lot of things that are on theme, rather than just going to a dollar store and finding things that are maybe would work that, you know, aren't on theme, I guess. I probably should check, though, to be fair. But it sounds unreasonable, but I can sit down on Amazon, spend a couple hours, and get everything I need. That's attractive to me, as opposed to sit for a couple hours, get 75% or 50% of what I need, go down to the dollar store, get a little bit more of what I need, then go to Walmart and get a little bit more of what I need. And by the time I've made all those different trips, that's just a lot of time that I've lost with my family for other things. So I know I could probably do this saving a little more money, but time to me right now is more valuable than money, much more valuable. I mean, not that money's not valuable, it is. It needs to pay our bills and we need to survive off it. It's not like we have tons of money to go around, but right now, time is a little more valuable to me. So that's kind of been my logic. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flavors of 4 each. So that's 36, and there's 12 things. So that means 3. You can each get 3, and of course they can trade flavors. So how should we divide these up? Say the tablecloth to turn it into a craft. Place it across the middle of the table. That's not a bad idea, Christy. I'll probably try that. Friends or extended family. It's a little bit of both. It's mostly going to be cousins this time. Andrea. I keep wanting to call Eden Andrea sometimes. It spooks me out. She's been wearing Andrea's old leather coat that she would wear when I first met her, and Andrea couldn't wear it at the end. She got too big, but Eden's been wearing it, and she loves it. It makes her so proud, and it gives me kind of flashbacks to seeing Andrea, but I keep wanting to call her Andrea now. But, yeah. Birthday party. Oh, yeah, hope Jess kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 of each. So, how do I want to, I guess it really didn't matter how I divide these up. They're kind of want to probably trade each other. So I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's some green here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dang, I kind of want to save some of these so I can eat them. There'll probably be some leftovers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, kid, you can give the big boys some too. Good job with the galaxy stuff. I'm sure Eden will appreciate. You really made the birthday memorable. Oh, thank you, Joanne. You have money to prioritize time. I do right now, so that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to continue doing. You'd be surprised how helpful, that's where the YouTube income comes in. We don't get a very much from YouTube, but it's enough extra to not have to worry so much about my jobs. I used to have to, well, I'm not going to say how many I had. I used to have a certain number of jobs I had to do a day in order to make ends meet. And if I didn't get those amount of jobs done, I'd be really worried about money and worried about it. And if I got one less job, I'd have to get that many extra jobs the next day. And it stressed me out. And the YouTube money is just enough where I don't have to worry about it really. It covers plenty of jobs, and I can not worry about it as much and do things like this. A little more fun for my kids. It won't always be that way, but for now, there'll be a lot of sad times about this part of our life, but it'll also be the time when Dad made extravagant goodie bags. Got to be known for something. Stuff to get. Some of the dollar stores not cheaper if you buy in bulk. I've noticed that a lot, Lee. If you actually check price per ounce, dollar stores are not terribly cheap. They're not. Most of the time, the things you buy there are smaller amounts. Like if you buy a thing of deodorant at a dollar store and buy another one at a regular store and actually look and turn it all the way up and see how much is in there, the deodorants at the dollar store have almost nothing in them. The shampoos are smaller. Even the candy, which costs $1, is smaller in size than the regular king-size candy bars you get other places. So, anyways. They need you more now. When they are older, you can save money then. Time spent with them is what they'll remember, not the money. I totally agree. Totally agree. So, and not that I don't want to spend money, save money. I do need to save money, but I want to save money so I can do things like this. And so, and honestly, I mean, I stress out a lot about life. I guys know I'm a worrier, and I worry about things. When Andrea was in the hospital, she knew I'd be worried about her, and we played the audio Bible while we slept in that hospital room, and I heard Isaiah, I don't remember what it was, but it says, in quietness and trust is your salvation, and in repentance and rest is your salvation, and quietness and trust is your strength. And she says, well, don't ever forget it. Hold on to that. And she made me write it on the window with a marker. Anyway, she knows I was a worrier, and I am a worrier. And so, I'm not sure what I was going at. I'm rambling now. But I do tend to worry. And so, I've been blessed that I haven't had to worry so much about money, because that was one of my giant worries before. And I don't really worry too much about that now. A little bit. And so, I'm able to not stress as much as that area, so I don't have a breakdown. Kids in town pick up more, families do more things on their own. There's a computer guy in town. I'm the one computer guy in this town. I have some other, there's some competition in other towns, but I go to lots of towns, and I have quite a good following. I'm very blessed. I have quite a good reach. My business list is quite large, and everybody knows who I am. I'm very blessed to do the things that I do. They don't have Chipotle around here. Child memory, that's what matters when they're older. That's totally true. Dungeons and Dragons birthday for our parents used a butcher paper to draw castle walls in the house 40 years later, and you still remember that. Exactly. Exactly. The kids sit around and talk about their birthday parties all the time. Makes me super happy. Good memories for sure. Oh, perfect. I only have 3 left and 3 extra almond joys. Instructions after she knew she was dying in regards to the kids or her funeral? No. No. By the time we realized that she was dying, she lived less than 10 hours. And most of that time was spent making arrangements, hiring a plane that can take us on a Sunday home, trying to make arrangements with the... I wish so much that I had sat there and talked to her. And then that lady, that nurse or that doctor gave her that huge shot of fentanyl in the ambulance, and I saw her as she was squeezing it into her IV. Andrea's eyes rolled back in her head, and I never got to talk to her again. She went into a coma right then and there. I'll always regret letting them do that, because she wasn't particularly in pain at the time. Part of me thinks they did that on purpose. But, oh well. Feel a lot of anxiety and depression, worry about things I have no control over. Yeah, I'm a worrier too. I try hard not to. I know better. I know God's taking care of us, and I know I don't need to worry. I'm usually able to control it, but I have some troubles with that. It did so happen so quickly. Oh, okay, so I guess the goodie bags are done. I'm totally going to kite this bag of Planet Gummies for myself. For later, though. The rest of this can all go in a box. So this is the game. It's got a planet, a solar system thing on it, and it's got those little balls. You remember those things when you were a kid? Those little Velcro balls you throw and stick at it. So that's the plan. So I'm going to hang this up. Things that I'm sure they were doing this the best they knew. She was surrounded by love and pain-free. What time is it there? It is 11:30. And I'm sleepy. I just realized no pizza, no live shopping tomorrow. Oh. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a live shopping earlier in the day. I'm taking... Well, maybe we can... No, I'm not doing... Oh. No, I'm definitely not going to do live pizza because we're going to be having Burger King for dinner. But maybe we can do a live shopping still. Maybe we can still do that. Okay, so I got this thing. And you throw balls at it. Although, oh, there we go. So, yep, you throw the balls at it and you try to get who the most points. This is going to be the game we play. So, usually we hang up the games over there. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Oh, I think I'm going to hang it up after the party actually starts. It's a space theme. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I think I'm going to just put this in the box for now. Because I don't really want to hang that up right now. It's too big. Hi there, Thomas. I'm live, just so you know. What's the prize? Oh, crud. The prize. I know I had a prize.
Got any extra yellow wrapping paper?
Yeah. There's some yellow wrapping paper right there.
Cool. Don't put it away, I might need it later.
Okay. You have happiness. The kids have an awesome family. Aw, thank you. We gotta finish. I'm gonna button these all up. Oh yeah, they're the perfect size. I'm so glad. $5 is the price. That's such a cop-out. I could totally do it, though. I gotta think of something. Gotta be something they want. Lost the battle of cancer. My heart went out to you and your kids because almost 10.5 years ago my mom lost her battle with 2 cancers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mandy. Yeah, it wasn't fun. And that's a beautiful legacy. You can see the love she had for her family and the love of the children in every video. Trying to change her generational curses in the videos of curses. Thomas! Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. That was super annoying.
That's not fun anyway.
$20. I mean, I can give money. It just is. That's when you see a dad giving $20 or money. That's like the dad who didn't prepare, right? Here you go, daughter. Here's some money. Go buy whatever you want. I told myself I'd never be that kind of a person. Maybe I go to the dollar store tomorrow for that. Although, yeah, maybe I do that. Yeah, I can get a prize out of the treasure box. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Where's Eden born? Home or at hospital? She was born at home. She was the first at home with a midwife, I believe. This is the part where Andrea might be snickering from heaven, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I remember it was very surreal. We have a birth pool. It's still in the attic, actually. And when she was born, you know, they don't breathe until they have to. So she was born in the water, and she was just laying on the bottom of the pool, just chilling there. Just like, whoa, I'm still just floating in liquid like I always am. It was just weird. It's like you see a baby in a pool, you think, oh my gosh, it's drowning, you know, pick it up. But it was just, she was just happy as a lark, just sitting there on the bottom of the pool. It was so weird. A good memory. Great prize. Just watched a video last night of her. Aww. Alright, so I gotta put these all over here. I always stack them all up. Scary, that would have freaked me out. She's a beautiful girl. Yeah, it didn't. It would have freaked me out too, but you looked so happy. My last two were born in the tub. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Is there a video about her birth? I want to watch it. Is there? There's probably a video where she's talking about it, but I don't think the first video we have of birth. Is it Hannah? I mean, you have lots of video footage of Claudia, but she was born in the hospital. There is some of Sophia, I think. Boy, Tanya has been drawing the solar system and space-related things on his whiteboard. Open up my iPad. Click here live. Oh, how fun! What's the artwork behind the goodie boxes? Oh, various little crafts we've done with the girls. Little church coloring things and some name with some stamps that we did. Okay, spoons, forks, knives, and they have these little spoons have got little space things on the bottom. We got some space plates, which I'm not gonna, well, maybe I should open them, because I'll just stack them up. How many were born at home? Oh, that's a good question. So, would have been Eden, Solomon, Sophia. Claudia was born in the hospital. So, Eden, Solomon, Sophia, Hannah? No, I think there was 5. Eden, Solomon, Sophia, Hannah. Thomas was born in Newcastle. Asher was born in Buffalo. Judah was born in Buffalo. I think that's how it is. 4. But I'm sure Andrea talks about that somewhere. Space helmet all day tomorrow. Yeah. Just 4, yeah, I think that's right. Space napkins. These were cupcake toothpick things. We were going to do cupcakes, but we're not doing cupcakes now. And there's not enough to do into the cheesecake. So I can put them all over the cheesecake like a decoration, I suppose. Got this Mylar balloon. I should go on the attic and see if I still have a... my goodness. Why would they give me a banner and then I have to make it? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, you buy a banner so you don't have to make a banner, right? If they're going to just give me individual letters and tell me it's in string and say, do it, it makes me wish I had just printed them all out myself. That's super cheesy. All right, well. Oh yeah, this is not going to be fun. Do you like every other cheesecake? No, I'm very particular about cheesecake. I don't really like store-bought cheesecake. But I was going to make one for her, but I realized I was biting off more than I could chew. Any of the girls tomboys? No, they're really not. Claudia would be the closest one, but she's definitely not a tomboy. She's tough and sassy, but she loves walking around with princess stuff, and you know, she's very girly, makeup, and she's the whole 9 yards. But she's the closest to being a tomboy. Oh, I've thought that for a long time, Hannah. Something similar. You know, in Greek, the word for up there is heaven. That's the word, heavens. We even still say it, look up into the heavens. That means look up. I kind of think space is heaven. If God spent 6 days forming Earth, how much did he spend on the other planets? That's my thought. Oh no. I guess I shouldn't have done that. String it up first. HB for happy birthday. That sounds like what I want to do right now because I'm really tired. It's been a really long day. From the second I woke up, it's been go, go, go non-stop. But this is her birthday. It's her last special birthday. It's got to be a good one. This is so lame. This is so lame. Make sure it's all there. Oh, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? That's the kind of thing Andrea would tell me to do, and it's the kind of thing I wouldn't do. I'm just going to say, they're all there. Why waste this step? And then I'll get all the way there and be missing a letter, and she'll say, told you so. Staple them to the string is faster. That sounds like something I want to do. That does sound like something I want to do. Am I doing it? Apparently I'm not, because here I am still doing it, but H. Oh, I am regretting this banner choice. I'm going to have to go back on this kit and leave a review. Tablecloth was lame. The banner you had to put together yourself. Group craft activity, I know, right? I'm spelling it wrong. I know. Like, that is not what I look for when I buy a package of gifts. I usually buy all the stuff at Oriental Trading, and I did order a little bit from there. But I decided to buy more on Amazon so I could get more customized. The space stuff they had on Oriental Trading was kind of lame. Cost a lot more. Usually the banners they give you, they're those weird little rivet thing. You know, those weird little rivets that are just like staples to put them together, and then you kind of maneuver there. That seems like a more efficient way to make a banner, if you ask me. PPY. Oh my gosh, why is birthday such a long word? I don't have enough room for birthday, so I'm gonna have to be. Tape the letters on the wall, forget the banner. I was totally tempted on doing that, but now look where I'm at. I'm already, I don't know how many letters in. Any of you guys, after you hit 40, you have to wear those cheating reader glasses? Oh man, that's me now. I never realized I had to do it, but as the day gets on, my eyes get even more tired, and it's even harder to see these stupid little holes. Should go grab my glasses, my reading glasses, but probably not gonna be. Is this an I? I guess this is an I, huh? It's a Dollar Tree. They can be misspelled. Oh, really? That's hilarious. Ten more letters. I. How lame. How much did this actually save me in time? Oh well, whatever. How much can I complain? What's wrong with me? God forgive me. I'm grateful I didn't have to print this out and cut them out as it is. Sorry for being so bitter. I try not to be bitter. I get tired, I just have to close them. I hear that. RT H. The balloon banner. It'll take a while to put together, but give you plenty of time. No, but my lady was telling me about, that's all she ever uses is balloon banners. They look really cool, but I've never done it before. Sounds fun though. D. Watch the video and laugh and miss these days in a way. You know what? You're probably completely correct, Rebecca. Completely. First came out and you would print out banners on a paper with the holes in the side. Totally, totally. I did that on our Atari computer when I was a little kid. It screamed at you. And that was, we thought that was super high tech, man. A. Leave out a letter, that'd be funny. Nobody would notice. Except for me. It'd drive Andrea crazy if I did that. Y. And then there's a spaceship. All band with our boys, it was supposed to say Happy Harvest. We messed up and it said, and it's the Happy Harvest. I had to read that like 5 times before I realized what was wrong. Broadcast. Yes, Grandma Fern did pass, Joanne. She did. It's very sad. She's been saying she was about to die ever since I met her. That was just kind of her way. Okay. I guess I put it up here. I'm going to have to find some more tacks. Until I do, I'm going to take this down for a second. Oh no! Please don't fall off the string. Oh my gosh, this is just not fun. Okay, let's see if I can tie this without making it fall again. Alright, that's pretty good. Happy birthday. Alright. Space banner is up. I should have done that, Carissa. Take $20 with some prize anything. I would too. I would too. Yeah, she did. Grandma Ferns will definitely be missed. Alexa, Broadcast. I'm sorry, world.
Announcing.
Oh. I tried to. Alexa, drop in on library. Hey, would one of you guys go in the attic and see if there's any more helium up there when you have a chance?
Get what up there?
Helium. Helium.
Yeah.
When you get a chance. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Oh my gosh, stop. Ugh. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. It takes me back to the days when I used to be a clown. When I was a little kid, I was a clown. I'd help my uncle. Boy, I can't blow them up anymore, that's for sure. I made her choose space theme? I have no idea. Guess I need a pump. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with this? Do I have a little pump up balloon thing in here? Now it's going to annoy me. I was going to twist them into different things, but I'm not going to kill myself blowing all these balloons up. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got it started. Yes, Eden is the oldest girl cousin. I do have galaxy balloons here. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I got one done. Maybe I should let them make whatever they want. Well, so much for that. Maybe I'll get a bike pump. That's a good idea. Because I'm not going to kill myself. Yep. Yeah, of course. That's a very unfortunate place to blow up the balloon. Oh my goodness, the kids are never going to let that go. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I would have laughed too if I wasn't tired. I don't want to put my mouth on it. You guys. All the boys are here, they're going to appreciate it. Hey guys, look where they attach the thing you got to use to blow up the guy. I'm still going, I'm still live, so there he is. There's a good thumbnail for you.
That sounded like you said helium. Oh, you must have already got the helium.
Yeah, see, I didn't get it. See if there's healing up there, yeah.
It sounded like helia. You're like, what the heck is helia?
Well, I want to ask you what to add to get helia.
I don't know, like some herb or something that you need. Kept cutting off right when I said it. Get up that rock.
No pushing.
Actually, go up.
No pushing.
Yeah, no, what were they thinking with that balloon? I don't know. I don't know. And I gotta tie a string around it.
Alex will be hanging upside down, so it won't look as clear.
Do I need to put a string on it? It's like it's not like it's gonna float. I didn't put helium in it. Maybe I should just tape this thing behind his back. You know, he's going through a different change in his life. There we go, problem solved. Now he's just pretending. Is there one down there? There is, good.
Oh, these are kind of light.
They're always light though.
Aren't they like condensed to liquid or whatever?
No, they're not usually enough in there to condense to liquid most of the time. It's condensed somewhat, but...
Well, I guess the lighter it is, the better, so this is pretty light.
Oh yeah, right near the thing.
Sure, it's a cow. It's a cow.
Dad, can I drink some of this?
No, you're not.
Oh.
Come bring that over here. It'd be cool if the rocket ship flies. You know what happens with helium-filled Mylar balloons?
Dad.
I taped it back. They get stuck in power lines all the time, so. Where's the blow up thing on this?
It's on the top right there. Oh, it's on. Is it the fire right there? It's got some holes or something. I know they all do. Never mind.
What the heck?
That plastic.
They give you a big tallywhacker to blow into on that one. They don't give you nothing on this.
There's a space vent inside.
Yeah,
You just have to blow up.
Here, you look for the thermometers on the other end. Made you lose your stitch count. Oh, that's so funny. You're always
Right
pushing.
here.
Find it? Oh yeah, sure enough. Oh my gosh, that's so much easier.
Oh no, you still got some in there you can fill.
No, you leave a little out, otherwise it won't work.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
They're silvery, so they're kind of space dogs, right? Make it a space giraffe. Hannah will love these. There we go. You can see that. Stick it in the pot rack. Oh, you guys. You are meant to use the straw, I think, but we couldn't find the hole. Judah found it, thankfully. This is going to take a ton of helium. Do we want to just blow this up and tape it up? I think we should. And not waste the helium on this. And put some helium balloons up that the kids can carry around afterwards. Ow, man, that was so loud.
You're just in time to hear that.
That's helium in our house.
Ah.
Inhale it.
These balloons leave something to be desired. Or that, or I'm overfilling them. Probably that.
Yeah. Ew. I have a case of the costumes.
Oh, there he flies. Oh, he's slightly buoyant.
He has feather falling.
tape losing a stick and over to time. What the fuck?
Oh crap, names. I think we misinterpreted that. I think we misinterpreted that comment.
Yeah.
Some
No, undo that. I don't think that's
Yeah.
probably true.
It was said by me, but it's said by you. But I was confused.
Make a planet with a silver ring. That sounds fun. Let's try it. Oh, I used to be able to do that really good when I needed to. And was that the last silver one? I've lost my touch with balloon stuff.
Balloonomancy.
Balloonomancy, yes. It was gonna work, but I messed it up.
Our popcorn ceiling is gonna fail us.
Yeah, I know that. I could pop the balloons, but
The moment you let your family stop your popcorn.
how early the girls get you up in the morning? It's about the same as normal. Hey there, Jackie. a silver one yet. Yeah, I probably did. Did you? I mean, they get up at a set time, or they sleep in. Well, there's no school, so I'll probably be more forgiving of sleeping in. But we usually make it. We have to open up presents by 9 o'clock. So.
Yeah, because Tom's work also at 10.
You work at 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll open them at 9 like we usually do.
What time do you eat off? 1.
Makes it go quicker. Well, yeah, that's true, but they're not, it won't be helium if we do that. Judo walk to work. He gets rides when it's cold like this, especially. I either take him or Thomas takes him. And then we pick him up because it's just too cold to walk in this weather. But a lot of times he walks if it's not too cold. One purple, two blue. I need another light gray and a dark gray. I think we're running out of helium here.
Just think, if we breathed out helium, it would be so cool to have oxygen in balloons. It's like, it's going down. Look how cool
Little boys have to work tomorrow. They missed the birthday dinner. No, I think it'll be fine. You're working at 10, Judah?
Me and Thomas both.
Both work at 10, and Thomas work till 8?
Yeah.
10 to 8? Oh my gosh. So Thomas won't get to do the birthday dinner, but Judah, you get off at what time?
1.
So Judah will make it. Oh, there is another balloon here. What is this? Oh, it's a moon. We gotta blow this up, but I'm not gonna use the helium on it. Eden wants us to go to get Burger King and then come back and watch a movie. That's the plan for her birthday dinner. Now we got a moon and a spaceman. We got a big rocket. I don't know if I want to blow all these things up. I'm getting burnt out.
Me and Ashley could do some of them.
Well, guys, I think I'm probably going to wrap this live up here and clean up and get to bed. Got to get up early tomorrow and get the birthday stuff going. So we certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with us. With me, it's been really nice getting to talk to you guys, keep me company, and I guess we'll see you guys sometime soon. Don't forget to like the video if you can, and we certainly appreciate you guys hanging out. I said that already. I'm clearly tired. All right, guys.